Good afternoon. Hey, it's Monday, February 7th, and I'm Raleigh Brown. This is another curve flattening concert. Keith Shaw is the first man on. He says, "Happy birthday to you, Raleigh, from good friends and true, from old friends and new. May good luck go with you and happiness too." Thanks. I am 73 years old today, as of 8:09 this morning, if you're doing my horoscope. So Kathy Marzik is here, and S.A. Tudhope, and Margot Lemieux, and Pam Zappardino. Good to see you guys showing up here, and I'm sure there will be more. So I want to give people a couple seconds to get in here. Mike Verbick is here, and Debbie Lipstruer of Vasayo, and Cliff Eberhardt. Thanks, buddy. Cliff is out on the road with that wonderful on a Winter's Eve tour with him and Cheryl Wheeler and Christine Lavin and Patty Larkin and John Gorka. And if they come to a town near you, you really might want to put on your mask and go out and hear them, because they're terrific. They were the last concert I heard before shutdown. They were here on March 8th, 2020. And they were talking about, I was talking with those guys after the concert. We were hanging around for a little bit. And they were wondering whether they could go out and do the gigs they had planned in Seattle. And Seattle was just getting hammered with COVID at that time, and I do believe that never happened. Anyhow, a lot of folks are here now. Charlie Bryant and Steve Edelman and Lauren Payne. Howard Hobbs is here, and Bruce McNeil and Mariana, and Denny Ryan, and Dwight Shoemate, my next-door neighbor, my wonderful next-door neighbor, and Osling Bain, and Carol Beatty, my dear, and Alex Bevan. And Alex, if you were to put up here what you're doing this week, I've tried to figure out when you're streaming. I did note that you had put up a single tune earlier today. You might want to go hear that, folks. It's called Great Big Truck or something like that. Bruce Mason says, I look like the type to live to 100. Or maybe you're talking to my guitar. My guitar is 92 years old. We'll see if I make it to 74 before we make any bold pronouncements here. And Warren Bendler's here, and Tom Dietz. And did I miss anybody? I think I got most. Carol Pred, Tom Colatrella, TJ as he's known, and Marcia Lowe and Deb Libby Clark. I missed a bunch of people. And Terry St. James and Nancy Lefton. And Steve Davidson over there on Maui for the winter. And so let's get down to it here. I figured the best thing would be to kind of open up with a birthday song. So. I hear 'em singing happy birthday. Better think about the wish I'll make. 'Cause this year gone by ain't been no piece of cake. Just another revolution. Pull it together and it comes undone. Just one more candle and a trip around the sun. And I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, it's that it wouldn't change a thing if I let go. You know you never see it coming. Always wind up wondering where it went. And only time will tell if it was time well spent. Just another revelation, celebrating what I should have done. these souvenirs of my trip around the sun. And I'm just hanging on while this old world keeps spinning. And it's good to know it's out of my control. 'Cause if there's one thing that I've learned from all this living, it's that it wouldn't change a thing if I let go. I think I'll make a resolution that I'll never make another one. Just enjoy my ride on this trip around the sun. Just enjoy my ride. So that's Trip Around the Sun, and I made it a point. I never do this. I always screw up, but I made it a point to write down all three of the writers on this song. I know it is a big Al Anderson song, and I knew about him back when he was a solo act before he became a part of NRBQ. And but the other writers are Stephen Bruton, who was formerly, I believe, the guitar side man to Chris Christopherson, and who passed away from cancer a few years ago, and Sharon Vaughn. And I don't know much about Sharon Vaughn, except that she helped write a hell of a song. So that's that. I did not cloink with you, and I should have cloinked. So I wish you a happy Monday. May you cloink in good health. I'll take a little sip there because I'm going to play an instrumental. And Brian Kuiper's here, and Kathy Edelman, and Warren and Janelle, and Margot Lemieux, my dear, and Bunny Barnes. Lots of good folks. Betsy McIntyre. So this one is probably a song. It's a medley actually, but the first one, we can all kind of feel a little bit of this. that is If I Only Had a Brain and The Teddy Bear's Picnic. I used to sing Teddy Bear's Picnic, but I can't remember all the words to it. So what are you going to do? Some announcements. Did Alex pipe up with where the hell he's playing this week? Let me take a quick look back here. Alex, my boy, my old friend. I got the hey man and the happy birthday. Oh, he says maybe tomorrow. He doesn't know, juggling a bit. Okay, so I assume Alex will be on Thursday, but maybe tomorrow too, so you can check his page and see what happens. I see other people in here. I may not get to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi, Jackie Damsky, though. I want to say hi to you. And Judy Wong. And Judy, I will call Charles later today, and we'll see if we can figure that all out. And Karen Ludke, I'm going to just stop at the second name and go with that. Owen O'Malley is here, and like that. Okay, so, and I want to say hi to the Invisibles. I'm going to bring up the special Invisible visual today. This is from Rosemary Ross. So the Invisibles are people, for those of you who are new here, who for whatever reason, Facebook does not send their chats to my software, which runs my live stream. And so Rosemary put that together. We show up, we just don't show up. So hi to the Invisibles, and that includes Rosemary Ross, Kit Serikaku, Judith Fox, Linda Worster, Kate Mack, Invisible Rubenstein, Joel Biget, Kit Serikaku, did I say her? And there was a new one. And I can't remember who it was now. Somebody who I see afterwards because I go onto the Facebook thing and I see them then. I also would like to point out that, as usual, there's a PayPal link there. If you want to leave a little something there, a little birthday gelt, who knows? And that's always graciously accepted. Toby Simmons is here, and Helene Tober-Fowler is here. And Martin McNeil. Hey, Martin, how you doing? And Martin McNeil he'll do his stream on Thursday. He's a great blues singer and guitarist, and you really ought to go hear him. Write down his name. I'll announce it again on Wednesday, because I will be back tomorrow morning. Cozy Sheridan, whose song I'm about to sing, will not be here because she is rambling around the highway, as this song will say. And so there's no Cozy show tomorrow. I'll be back on Wednesday at 3, and at that point I'll announce what's on for the rest of the week. Okay. I think that's all of my announcements, except I really wanted to make sure to say thank you to all of you who sent me birthday greetings on Facebook. Some people sent me cards. I very much appreciated that. And people saying happy birthday here too. Birthdays don't necessarily get happier as you get older, but there they are, and you got to live with them. So this is a Cozy Sheridan song. Well, November is falling, and I'm driving through the dark. I know every night you cannot feel strong, and I'm on my way to the next church basement. I got coffee, I got a map and a song, and as I ramble around the highway, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the trees. Woody, watch over me. Now I have a few songs and miles of memories of how most lives are not beyond repair. And I know the world is broken, but I can say for certain most people are good most everywhere. And as I ramble around the highway, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the trees. Woody, watch over me. So I am on my way to the next part of nowhere, and I'm looking for the center and the light. You know, my mama hoped that I'd be someone of renown, but I'm driving to a new town each night. And as I ramble around the highway, Woody Guthrie, watch over me. All I know is how to go from town to town and hope the peaches fall down from the trees. Woody, watch over me. Woody, watch over me. So that's Cozy Sheridan's Woody Guthrie, Watch Over Me. Really great idea for a song, I thought. So here's a little story song for you. This is my original for today. And this will take us out to the mantra. We'll do the mantra at the end. And this is the story of this 92-year-old guitar. Now that young boy must have worked mighty hard, saved $37 for a new guitar. And when he got her, she looked pretty plain, just plain white paint for the Gibson name. Now he played on the street for quite a while, till he got called up by the Army Corps. But dodging the draft was not his style, so him and that Gibson went to war. He could tell some tales if she could speak of where she's been, what she's seen. She can make these walls and windows shake. She don't speak, she sure can sing. Now he came back from the war alive, but he traded her in on a J45. And then a tough young woman had her for a while. She played the blues in the Memphis style. Now she was living a juke joint life, became a country singer's wife. And he played that Gibson without much grace. He strummed the finish right off her face. Now in 1960 she got sold. By then she was looking pretty old, and a folk singer had her by his side when he went down on the Freedom Ride. Now that was hard traveling, I declare. He was lucky not to get murdered there. And way down south on a violent night, her back got stove in a fight. She could tell some tales if she could speak of where she's been, what she's seen. She could make these walls and windows shake. She don't speak, she sure can sing. Well, I found her in a pawn shop, priced to sell. They weren't asking much, but she looked like hell. Well, I tuned her up, played a chord, and all I could say was, oh my Lord. 'Cause now she sounds like a wise old sage. Some things only come with age. Most of them people are dead and gone, but this old Gibson still lives on. She could tell some tales if she could speak, where she's been, what she's seen. She can make these walls and windows shake. She don't speak, she sure can sing. So that's the 34 Gibson, and that will be on that's on the new CD too, which is all my original songs. And I want to thank you all for joining me here today, as I always do. I love seeing all the names and faces. It's pretty quiet and lonely here sometimes in the house. Just me. I can go next door and blab to Dwight and Aaron if I have to once in a while, but I don't want to bother them too much. So it's my cyber community that holds me together. Hi, Susan Douglas. And see if we can pull up the Halo cam. Be happy, be healthy, be brave, and be calm. Be kind, it's a snap. And if you get cranky, take a nap. Thank you for joining me. I'm just take a quick look here. I thought I saw somebody I might have missed there to say hello to. Maybe and maybe not. No, I guess I got pretty much everybody. So I send you all my love. I will see you on Wednesday at 3 p.m. if you're around. Take care. Bye-bye.